Welcome to Star News Channel. I'm Sophia, and today we have some hot and trending news to share with you. Twice's monumental decade, the story of 10, the story goes on. The stage lights dim, anticipation rises, and a decade's worth of music, memories, and milestones converge into one singular moment. On October 10th at 1 p.m., KST, Twice will release their highly anticipated special album, 10, The Story Goes On, marking 10 extraordinary years since their debut. More than a commemorative record, it is a statement of endurance, evolution, and gratitude, a cinematic chapter in the legacy of one of the most successful girl groups in modern music. Few groups in K-pop history have navigated the treacherous waters of longevity with the grace and power that Twice has shown. Since their debut under JYP Entertainment in 2015, the nine-member collective, Nayeon, Jonghyun, Momo, Sana, Jihyo, Mina, Dahyun, Chaeyoung, and Suyu, has consistently defied expectations, reinventing themselves while staying anchored in the vibrant energy that won the world over in the first place. With 10, The Story Goes On, they are not simply celebrating a milestone, they are reclaiming their status as global icons and rewriting what it means to be a girl group with staying power. JYP Entertainment unveiled the project on September 19th through the official Twice social channels, setting off a wave of excitement across the once fandom. The announcement arrived with a sleek anniversary schedule poster, teasing a series of rollouts, from cinematic teasers and promotional films to online cover images, posters, and worldwide fan engagement events, all leading to the grand reveal of the album. The rollout feels less like a promotional campaign and more like a film festival, every detail designed to heighten anticipation. The celebration began with a playful prelude. At midnight on September 20th, Twice premiered an introduction video that captured the essence of their journey so far: fun, dynamic, and endlessly creative. Styled like a sitcom episode, the video showcased each member embracing the anniversary theme of 10 in quirky, imaginative ways. From lifting weights equivalent to 10 tons, to crying precisely for 10 seconds, to ringing a bell in time bursts, each challenge became a metaphor for the laughter and determination that has carried them through the past decade. Yet, true to Twice's nature, the video was not just about perfection but about personality. The second half turned into a charming display of their authenticity as they stumbled through challenges, erupted into laughter, and cheered with trophies in hand. In a world where Polish often overshadows personality, Twice once again reminded fans why they have remained so beloved. Their ability to shine brightest when they are simply being themselves. The 10th anniversary arrives at a high point in Twice's international career. In recent years, the group has expanded beyond the boundaries of K-pop to become a true global force. Their involvement in the Netflix animated film K-pop Demon Hunters, where Jonghyun, Jihyo, and Chaeyoung contributed the original soundtrack hit Takedown, catapulted them into Hollywood-level recognition. The song not only fueled the movie's box office dominance but also climbed international music charts, earning Twice some of their highest placements to date. Alongside Takedown, their track Strategy experienced a viral resurgence, becoming a reverse hit that further solidified their dominance on global streaming platforms. These two songs alone pushed Twice into uncharted territory, with chart-topping performances on Billboard's Hot 100, Apple Music, Spotify, and the UK's official charts. These achievements cemented them as pioneers who had successfully bridged the divide between Korean pop and mainstream Western audiences. One of the defining chapters of this 10th anniversary story came in August 2024, when Twice became the first K-pop girl group to perform at Lollapalooza Chicago. It was not just a concert but a coronation. The sight of 9 women commanding one of the world's most prestigious festival stages represented a breakthrough for both Twice and the entire K-pop industry. With flawless synchronization, charisma, and a catalog of hits that felt tailor-made for festival energy, Twice proved they were no longer confined to the title of idols. They were now global entertainers of the highest order. Riding the momentum of their Lollapalooza triumph, Twice launched their 6th world tour, an ambitious project that expanded into 360-degree performance spaces. The innovative stage design allowed fans from every angle to experience the group's energy, breaking down the barrier between performers and audience. It was a bold move, reflecting their willingness to adapt, experiment, and redefine the concert experience in the K-pop industry. Each stop on the tour became a global gathering, where fans from diverse cultures united under the universal language of Twice's music. With all these triumphs behind them, 10. The Story Goes On carries immense emotional weight. It is not simply a record filled with new songs. It is a time capsule, a love letter to once, and a promise for the future. Twice has repeatedly expressed their gratitude to fans, acknowledging that their journey would have been impossible without the unwavering support they received. Through this album, they seek to give back, to offer not only music but memories, reassurance, and inspiration. The choice of the title itself speaks volumes. 10 reflects the milestone, but the story goes on suggests continuity. This is not the final chapter but the beginning of a new arc. By framing their 10th anniversary as an unfolding story rather than a closing act, Twice positions themselves not as veterans nearing the end but as pioneers who still have much to contribute to global music. What makes Twice's 10th anniversary so compelling is its cinematic quality. Their story mirrors that of a film trilogy reaching its climactic third act. The first act was their meteoric rise, the debut, the viral hits, the innocent charm that captured Asia and quickly spread worldwide. The second act was their struggle and transformation, balancing fame with personal challenges, experimenting with new sounds, and proving their artistry on global stages. Now, in the third act, they are fully realized icons, confident and commanding, standing at the peak yet still hungry for more. 10. The Story Goes On is their epic sequel, reminding us that the plot continues. The world of pop music is notoriously fickle, with trends changing overnight and groups often dissolving after only a few years. Twice's survival and success over 10 years speak not only to their talent but to their unshakable bond. Each member has grown individually, yet together they have maintained an unbreakable synergy that fuels their artistry. The humor, authenticity, and joy displayed in their anniversary video are not marketing gimmicks but reflections of their genuine connection. As they prepare to release this special album, Twice's message is clear: gratitude to their fans, acknowledgement of their journey, and determination to keep writing their story. Their fans, once, have not merely been spectators but co-authors of this journey, cheering from the sidelines, filling arenas, streaming songs, and keeping the dream alive. 10. The Story Goes On is as much for them as it is for the group. When the album drops on October 10th, it will not only mark a milestone in Twice's career but also in the broader narrative of K-pop. The genre has become a dominant cultural export, and Twice has been one of its most enduring ambassadors. From Seoul to Chicago, from Tokyo to London, they have carried the banner of K-pop with pride and professionalism. Their anniversary celebration is not confined to their fandom but resonates as a testament to the genre's global power. As the countdown to release ticks away, the anticipation feels electric. Fans around the world are not simply waiting for new songs but for a cinematic chapter in a decade-long saga. Every teaser, every poster, every announcement is part of a carefully orchestrated build-up that echoes the drama and excitement of a movie premiere. In an industry where 10 years often marks the end, Twice is declaring that their story is still being written. With 10, the story goes on. They are not just celebrating longevity, they are reaffirming their position as leaders, innovators, and global icons. From sitcom-style teasers to groundbreaking world tour, from Netflix soundtracks to Billboard charts, Twice has crafted a narrative that feels larger than life, a cinematic odyssey filled with music, laughter, struggle, triumph, and above all, love. As October 10th approaches, one thing is certain: Twice's 10th anniversary will not be remembered as the closing of a chapter but as the thrilling continuation of a story that shows no signs of ending. The lights are still bright, the stage is still theirs, and the story, indeed, goes on. Thank you for watching. If you find the video interesting, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel to watch the next videos.